Hi, welcome back to HOSTBOX channel. And back to the tutorial for computer networks. Today we are going to see the topic called Ethernet frame format in computer networks. So it's one of the important topic, and moreover it's a tutorial definitely helpful for everyone to crack the exams like GATE, UGC, and also want to be strong in the fundamentals of computer networks. Let's go for session today. So you have heard about Ethernet. So generally IEEE 802.3 defines the following Ethernet format. Right? It consists of a field like preamble, SFT, okay, that is start frame delimiter, destination address, followed by source address, length, and data at last CRC. Here the preamble size is 7 bytes. This is why you need, this is for synchronization, and I'm using highlighter also. So this is required for synchronization purpose. And then SFD start frame delimiter and destination address, and followed by with help with 6 bytes, and source address is 6 bytes and length 2 bytes, and followed by data it might be 46 to 1500 bytes at CRC. This already told you cyclic redundancy for find the error direction. Let's see one by one elaborately. And remember, whenever the sender want to send the data to receiver, what will happen? So it needs support of source address, source MAC address as well as the destination MAC address also. Suppose by default, by unfortunately the source also don't know the destination address, what will happen? It needs support of ARP. At present we are neglecting the ARP, and moreover these two are located in the physical layer. So you can say or you can say physical layer payload like that. So preamble, SFT both are placed in the physical layer, remember. And here this data exclusive used with the network layer. Let's go for one by one. And moreover here in the preamble, where is a field consists of a 7 bytes, and also it consists of a by default 7 bytes like 56 alternative zeros and ones. Remember, zeros and ones, alternative 010101 or 1010 like that. And also it alerts the station that a frame is going to start, and it also enables the sender and receiver to establish bit synchronization. And next is what? SFD, where it is a 1 bit field which is always set to 1010 for frame transmission. Then the last 2 bits 11 indicate the end of the start frame delimiter and marks the beginning of the frame also. And other fields like destination address will be there. It's a 6-bit field that contains the MAC address of the destination for which the data is destined. And source address, just now I told you, it's a 6-byte field that contains the MAC address of the source which is sending the data. And length, where it's a 2-byte field which specify the length of the data field. That means what is the length of the data, and also what type of data we are going to transfer like that. And also it's required because Ethernet uses variable size frames, remember. And the following 3 bits are collectively represent the Ethernet header, that is called destination address, source address, and length. Let's go back to the diagram here. So this destination, source address, and length, these are collectively represent the Ethernet header. Remember, destination address, source address, and length. Then next field is data. It's a variable length field which contains the actual data here, and it is also called another name called payload field. And the length of the field lies in the range of 46 bytes to 1500 bytes. So we can the minimum data has to send be 46 bytes and maximum data can be 1500 bytes. Now the question is, what is the minimum length of the data here? As seen in the diagram now, Ethernet uses generally CSMA CD as access control method to deal with collisions. For detecting the collision, CSMA CD requires the following formula, that is minimum length of data packets equal to 2 multiplies propagation delay multiplies bandwidth. So whenever exclusive has some problems in the gate or UGC, we can solve it whenever understand this one. So here the minimum length of the data file is just 46 only. And if you consider about Cisco for diagram here, so here, so if you consider, and moreover when you go for this closely, you can consider, you can leave the preamble SFD, you can consider this field only, these 5 field only. So 6 plus 6 12, the 12 plus 12 14, 14 14 plus and so on, like that we can count. So we back to the here, we back to last slide here. Then maximum length of field, here the maximum amount of data that can be sent in here, sent in Ethernet frame is 1500 bytes. And also this is used to avoid the monopoly of any single station. And last one, the CRC, it's a 4-bit field that contains the CRC code for error detection. So please kindly check the playlist when you have doubts. The previous session I explained about the CSMA CD, and continue this one. If you have any queries or suggestions, please communicate with the social media. And thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and press bell icon for more updates. Thank you.